A very good afternoon from the sports desk. So Banyana Banyana have an opportunity to crown a positive women's Afcon campaign by winning the title tomorrow. South Africa take on host Morocco in the final, which will be hosted by Rabat. The women's national team is making fans in the country proud.
They're gonna do good, and I think they're gonna win. And it's gonna be, I think it's gonna be 2-0. It's a win, yeah, because as we in Nigeria. So I think this thing's gonna go smoothly.
Yes, well, I have been looking at the games that they have been playing, and I'm much impressed about the way they've been playing, and I'm so happy to see such games and to expect. I was expecting such from the Bafana Bafana, but the Bafana Bafana is not giving me what we want, and the ladies are doing their best.
I am on top of the world, you know. I can't wait for the match, and I know that we are going to have good results. We are going to win, and I wish I was there. I'm so happy for them. I am so happy. You know, Banyana Banyana, they make us proud. Yes, and then they have a chance to fly to Morocco to play against Moroccans. And right now, I say, Viva Banyana Banyana, Viva. I say, we're waiting. Bring it home. Bring it home. We love you and we support you.
Let's stay with the Women's Africa Cup of Nations. Banyana Banyana are out to end their dismal record in Continental Cup finals. South Africa meet Morocco in the Women's Afcon final tomorrow, having lost 5 championship matches in previous tournaments. eNCA's Tshepo Thobane is in Fourways in the build-up to the big game. Hi again, Tshepo. I think the big question on everybody's lips is, will it be 6-time lucky for Banyana Banyana? Who do you have with us?
Yes, Nandi. Interesting comments before I get to my guest from the people. In fact, also I had an opportunity to speak to some of the members of the public to ask them about tomorrow's crunch encounter. And it's interesting and very lovely to see everyone, almost everyone, rallying behind Banyana Banyana for tomorrow's game. Well, with me, I'm joined by former Banyana Banyana midfielder Pinky Majekani, who of course played for the national team, women's national team, and also plied her trade overseas. Thank you so much for your time, Pinky. I mean, before we get into details about tomorrow's match, I mean, let's talk about the difference between at the time when you were playing. You told me earlier that when Desiree Ellis, you were one of the young stars when Desiree Ellis was still a player. How was that whole experience?
Look, thank you so much for having me. Yes, I mean, if we can look at now with what Banyana has produced, and back then when we used to play, I think, I mean, if you see, Nigeria used to whoop us, and I think it's because we lacked a lot of experience, as you can see with the players right now who plays overseas, who has experience, who has the knowledge, you see. So I think that's the most important thing, that the difference between the squad now and the squad then.
I mean, let's talk about the current coach, Desiree Ellis. At the time, how was she like in terms of a player? You know her better, being in the dressing room with her and on and off the field. How was she as a player?
Oh, we used to call her Dumpy. Reason being because she's the shortest. She was the shortest player on the team. Look, she was always, rooting for us. She was that person who was like, Pinky, put your socks up. She knew that I like music. So every time we go for shopping, Pinky, what CD have you bought this time? So she was that person who encouraged us and who always make sure that we are on top of our game.
Pinky, this is Cup Final number 6. It's for her second as a coach. Looking at the tournament, how we've been playing so far from that game against Nigeria, of which I believe was one of the best performances I've seen Banyana playing, the way we've been navigating results through up until the final match tomorrow night, your thoughts on how we've been performing overall?
We've done so well against Nigeria. But I think after that, our standard just a little bit dropped. And I think it's because, of obvious reasons. We've had some injuries. We've also had COVID-19, where most players were tested positive. So that really took a knock on the team lineup. And the coach had to, change the lineup as a whole. So she had to introduce some new players on the team, which I think some of them they've never played together for so long. So that should be number one. And number two, I mean, look, with what we've been playing and we're not scoring goals, we create chances and we don't score. And I think that's our number two problem that we need to be working on it.
Final question, Pinky. What needs to be done by the whole team to ensure that when they return to South Africa, they return finally with that trophy?
I think Desiree has took some lessons with the games that they played previously to say, look, and I think at practice session they should introduce less score. You know, just do a session where they could just kick the ball and score. With the goalkeeper, just score. And I think if we can do that tomorrow, Morocco, they're a good team. Don't take that away from them. And they're playing home game. So I think we need to bring that A game to them and score as many goals as we can. That's game is won by scoring goals, and we need to do that.
Thank you so much, Pinky. Nandi, that was Pinky Majekani, the former Banyana Banyana midfielder, telling us most importantly that Banyana Banyana must score to make sure that they come back with that trophy.
That's right, Tshepo. That big game fast approaching. Thank you very much, Tshepo. That is eNCA's Tshepo Thobane, joined by former Banyana Banyana midfielder Pinky Majekani. All right.